Good evening. This is my interactive advanced concept presentation 2, clock reaction. To start off, a clock reaction is simply a term meaning the molecular iodine undergoes a certain concentration change. Essentially, two clear liquids are mixed, resulting in another potentially clear liquid if the amounts are correctly proportioned, which does play a role. So the setup, as you can see by my picture on the right, we have a vitamin C solution stock, which is simply crushed vitamin C that has been dissolved in distilled water. This is marked by the cup C. And solution A will contain 1 teaspoon of the vitamin C solution with 1 teaspoon of iodine and 2 ounces of water. This will be seen in the next video. Solution B contains 2 ounces of water, 3 teaspoons of hydrogen peroxide, and half a teaspoon of cornstarch. And the setup is you will pour solution A into solution B, mixing it thoroughly and observing any changes or potential reactions. All liquids are at room temperature. There was no addition of a microwave or heating of anything. They were all at room temperature. Alright. Okay, here's your solutions. The vitamin C stock has already been made. We're going to put some of this into solution A. Careful not to spill the iodine. And then our 2 ounces of water. Note the change in the color. Okay, now we're going to move on to solution B. Give me a moment. Peroxide. Spilled a little bit. Then we're going to get the cornstarch. Observing any changes. Okay, here's what is essentially happening in that reaction. Approximately after a minute and a half, just under 2 minutes, the chemical reactions took place and changes occurred. As you can see in the photograph, cup solution B is now very dark, is a darkish blue. So what's essentially happening is the iodine ions react with the hydrogen peroxide, making it an iodide element. This reaction appears blue in the presence of the Alka-Seltzer tablet or cornstarch. Reaction 2, the iodine element is consumed by the vitamin C. The result for this is part of the time there is a colorless liquid when the excess iodines are present. As noted in the beginning of the reaction, you noticed that when they were mixed in solution B, it was very clear. However, once all the vitamin C is used up within that solution, the solution itself turns blue as both the iodine and the starch, the cornstarch, or in some cases the Alka-Seltzer, is present, therefore demonstrating a clock reaction. And the references that I used included the video for this laboratory along with additional research